Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to a new street vlogging, and today is a reaction to some statement by some people about my video on that the whole roads in Onitsha can be all done, whether we have the desire or determination to do that. That's what we are here to discuss about. And you can't believe with me that, or you can't agree with me that we are here to iron out things, and we are here to bring in the best, and we are here to entertain, bring innovative ways, and also offer solution to mirage the problems that is affecting our homeland. And being a pro-homeland, #1 pro-homeland channel in the YouTube, we are here to bring the best and help to maintain our homeland, to make it the best, not withstanding some of the riffraffs and those who are hell-bent to bring down our homeland. And they say charity begins at home. It begins not other place than our own land. And if you believe me that this is true, you need to support what we are doing here by liking, sharing, subscribing, and also watching our videos and also commenting. I am so Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Recently I made a video about how we can that the whole roads in cities can be done, especially Onitsha. If we can actually know the number of those roads, because at the moment, if you ask the Anambra State government, they might not even know the number of roads in Onitsha. I mean the Onitsha metropolitan city. The Commissioner of Works might not even know. So what they need to do now is basically to know the number of roads in Onitsha. First of all, as a start, I mean the greater Onitsha region, which comprises part of Oyi local government, Obaru local government, Onitsha North, Onitsha South, and Idemili North. So once they know this, the number of these roads, they will now look at the ones that are Tron A roads, and Tron B and Tron C. Remember, Tron A roads are federal roads, and B are basically state roads, and C is the local government roads. So now they also need to know roads that are very important in the city. I mean the major roads that are crucial in the city. In Onitsha, you have between 10 to 20 roads that are very crucial to Onitsha. So these ones, the government can look at them. Those that need expansion, they can actually borrow money and do all of them within a year to 2 years. So now connecting the road, connecting the city to be a one entity. So making it like we did in the other video as well, that the Onitsha need to be connected. There should be a better connectivity. So now we now go back to what we discussed in that video. We talked about that we can build all these roads. When I mean we can, I mean we. I'm not talking about the governor or the politicians or those local government chairmen. No, we together, we can do all the roads in Onitsha. I mean within 2 years, it can be done. But do we have the desire? Do we have the capacity to do that? We do have the capacity. We have people that can do that. Like I said in the other roads, most of those buildings and structures that were done in those estates and layouts in Onitsha are done not by the government, but by the people. And I asked a rhetorical question. I said, is somebody that built, a person that built a bungalow that cost millions of naira, or somebody that built 2-story building or 1-story duplex, can he not do a concrete slab or what you call German floor in around 100 feet in front of his house? How much will it cost that person? That's a question. So if that person can build those houses, it means that he can do at least 100 feet of his plot. Most of these plots are either 100 feet, one side of it, 100 by 100 or 100 by 120 or 100 by 60 or 100 by 50. So meaning that one side of the plot can be 100 feet or 120 in case, you know. But who will lead this drive? Can we wait for the governors? Can we wait for Professor Charles Chukwuma to wake up from his sleep to know this is a pure revolution? If you want to completely change the narrative, this is the revolution that is not done anywhere in Nigeria, but it can be put in place in Anambra State because the people want something better. They can do that. And this is a way to bring our homeland to a 21st century city, a 21st century place. So if we are talking about bringing Akuluno, bringing the wealth home, this is a way of bringing home and creating thousands of jobs or even millions of jobs within the next 2 to 5 years. It can be done. Remember that as we start to do that, there will be massive demand of building materials. That will now force some people to start investing on building material business. And some people will be suppliers of those sand and stones. And remember, the government tax come in handy also on those mining of sand and mining of stones. And the government will benefit, everybody will benefit, and there will be massive economic activity going on in the state. And if the state also has the capacity or has the ability or has the know-how or has the determination to impart skills, this is a great opportunity to train many youths or many people in the states, thousands of people on roads construction, so that in every street they will take hold of their street, and the government can also fund them by applying something like giving them loans, and these loans can actually help out in order to meet the target, because the target might be like not more than 2 years. And once we do these things, what we will see is a scaling of the economic activity in the state and the massive reduction of crime and creation of more industries, more businesses, and more people will be flooding into the state, and the environment will start becoming neater and better and better. So that's how it should be done. Because if we are waiting to be government to award maybe 5 roads, 10 roads, 20 roads, it will take us over 200 years, and it will be like a drop in the ocean. And that's not a revolution. But a revolution is about vision and applying the vision into play. So that's why I'm here to to say to those people that are saying that it cannot be done, it can be done. But what we are lacking is the leadership. We are lacking people that will have visions, or people that will help us to share this vision, so that the government in the day can take this vision. And because we want the government of the day to succeed, we want the governor of Anambra State to succeed, we want him to succeed, and we want him to make a lot of impact. And making a lot of impact means that things that are crucial to the development of people or development of the homeland should be the number one objective and should be aggressively pursued. And by pursuing it, there will be hope in the land of hopelessness. I know that politicians have created a lot of hopelessness in the system, but by beginning with this, you basically will now bring in hope on the politicians and the leadership in the homeland. So it can be done. Let me give you an example. In an estate that has something like 20 to 30 rows, so each of these streets, those living there, landlords and tenants, will now check how much it will cost them to do it as a group. They can now divide it by themselves, that each plot of land will have to commit this so amount of money. And because the government is also might be involved partially by, having loans that can be borrowed at 3%, that can be repaid in 4 years. So the people can borrow those money. But those that can afford the money to do that, because to do 100 feet on concrete German floor with stones will not cost a plot more than 2 million or 2.5 million. It will not cost them more than that. So it will not cost them more than that. So it's actually a chicken change. The government can also make available loans for them, those that cannot afford it. They can make it a group effort. What I mean by group effort, by checking how much it will cost them, the materials and all those things, and divide it into how many plots they have. Like if they have 100 plots in one street, and they notice that they have something like this so amount, or 1 million naira or 2 million naira, they can divide it into 100 plots, and each plot will now receive their own money, and the landlords and tenants can basically contribute in actually doing that. They can also do like what they've been doing in the churches, fundraising, donations and all those things. They will have chairman of the road construction in every street. We wouldn't do it as a group. I mean the estate, the whole estate, but street by street, so that the issue of corruption will not arise. And what the government need to do is to set up those that will monitor and make sure that the standards are observed. So if it's 6 inches solid, 6 inches pavement, it should be done 6 inches, not less than that. So after that, they will now, I do believe that within 6 months, the whole street will be done. Because and remember that our people are known for this type of thing. We did it after the Civil War. We did it during the Civil War. We can also do it again. And in many of these churches and organizations, they gather together to donate to building of churches. Building is already in the psyche of our people. But what we now lack generally is the leadership. Who will lead us to this battle? Who will lead us to Edom? Who will lead us to overcome the Mount Everest? Who will lead us to the mountain? That's the question. So I do believe that if you help us to share this video, this thing will actually push a lot of people to start, doing it on their own. Even if they are not doing it on their own, some government officials will recommend it to the state government. We don't want, in this channel, we don't want you to say, oh, it's us that doing it. No, we want you to take the praise. We can thank you if you do these things. We can praise the state government for taking this. We just want our homeland to be moving in a, in a aggressive development progress. Developing progressively. That's what we are here for. We love our homeland, and we know that the politicians are for next election. But remember, we are the people of the land. We cannot run away from our homeland. We cannot abandon our homeland. We cannot. We must make sure to build the land, and we must build our homeland and to make it better. So these are the ways we are contributing to the positive development of our homeland. So to you that watch this video, what other ideas do you have to make our homeland better? Go to the comment section and drop your own idea. It's not good to be criticizing, but bring the ideas. Let us work with it and bring about a transformed homeland. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think, remember to share. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Stay tuned with our channel and share our videos, and God bless you, and have a wonderful time wherever you are. I'm enjoying it here. The sun is shining, and our homeland must shine again. Thank you, and bye.